Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Tuesday, the 29th of July. Running a little late as I had some mic issues this morning. Okay, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, I was wondering yesterday whether it might head straight back up and retest the high, but at the moment we're coming back in and testing the daily middle band again. That obviously has been rising quite a lot, with that's up to 118.291 area, so it's getting where very close to it, but of course it's been rising very strongly for several days. So obviously it's rising quite a bit every day. If Bitcoin stays at the same level tomorrow morning, it may well be above it at this rate. We shall see. I'm leaning towards seeing a retest of this high at 123.2 soon. I am wondering whether this is a bull flag which has broken up, and I think it might well be. Looking at Solana. Solana, obviously, we've been pulling back a bit. We're holding the daily middle band at the moment, haven't quite tested it. I've got that at 178.18. I'm thinking that might get tested. We might see a test of this rising support, which I've currently got in the 175 area. Bigger picture, I'm looking for a retest this high, and as and when we do get this retest this high, we will should get a nice RSI 14 sell signal brewing, but we've gone too low to get an RSI 5 sell signal. Looking at the hourly chart, no current divergence. Obviously wondering about a potential test of this support trend line here, which at the moment would be above this low last week at 175.72. Looking at Ethereum, we've made a higher high. We've got a possible RSI 14, weak RSI 14 sell signal brewing, a possible full-size RSI 5 sell signal brewing. We haven't seen any retracement here. In fact, we have gone higher. So we only saw a bit of a retracement, but that's already gone. I'm still leaning. We're coming into an inflection point here. The inflection point is building nicely. I'm expecting Solana to retest the current high as part of that inflection point, and I'm expecting Ethereum to make the IHS target in the 4109.05 area. And at the moment, it's looking pretty good to do that. So we shall see. In terms of the short-term resistance, we're still holding this short-term resistance trend line here. We saw a slight overthrow here, slight overthrow here. We've not managed to get significantly through it, but if we are going to get up to 4109.05 without breaking up through this, then all we got to do is wait until early next week, and we can do that under the line or on the line. So I'm thinking that's probably the timeline we're looking at here, unless we can see a more decided breakthrough this trend line, which is holding pretty well at the moment. All right, great. In that case, I think it's a wrap. All right, better get everything posted as soon as possible, as I've been delayed a bit today, and I'll catch everyone tomorrow. All right, everyone take care.